What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Frank Presents the Play Call. Man, it's our episode before Christmas, so we won't talk again until after Christmas. So, happy holidays to everybody out there. We won short tonight, but Bree, how you feeling?
Sick,
Okay. You said
sick,
what? Sick?
I'm
Yeah.
sick.
But Bree
I
don't
woke
look
up.
sick, y'all. She don't look sick.
Yeah, I don't have to look. I feel it. Like
Yeah.
I feel sick. Like my neck is getting slimmer because I can't have nothing but tea and water. And I made a smoothie today. So yeah, I woke up Tuesday just feeling sick. My throat was hurting, very fatigued. Went to urgent care. Felt worse. Yeah. So
June, how are you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, not sick. Extremely happy.
congratulations.
Um,
Do you want to cook?
for today, it being the first day of Christmas break. It feels amazing.
Well, let's get it
Frank,
started. What's up?
Frank, how do you feel it?
I feel okay. I'm good. Happy to be on here with you guys. Um, another day, another dollar.
You got the game on above you?
Guys to my left, so I could see.
Oh.
Because if it's
Uh,
above me, then I'll be like this and not paying attention.
so,
This way, I could look at you guys and talk.
so week 15 recap, y'all. Just bear with me. I apologize. Thursday, December 12th, the Rams defeated the 49ers 12-16. On Sunday, December 15th, the Ravens defeated the Giants 35-14. The Jets defeated the Jaguars 32-25. The Cowboys defeated the Panthers 30-14. Commanders defeated the Saints 20-19. The Bengals defeated the Titans 37-27. The Chiefs defeated the Browns 21-7. The Texans defeated the Dolphins 20-12. The Broncos defeated the Colts 31-13. The Eagles defeated the Steelers 11-10.
Cappity cap.
The Eagles defeated the Steelers 27-13. The Cardinals defeated the Patriots 30 to 17. The Bills defeated the Lions 48-42. The Bucks defeated the Chargers 40-17. Packers defeated the Seahawks 30-13. And on Monday, December 16th, the Vikings defeated the Bears 30-12. The Falcons defeated the Raiders 15-9. And for the pick'ems, me and Nikki both tied with 13 correct predictions, and Frank and June tied with 12 correct predictions. The final total, I'm leading with 156 total predictions, correct predictions. Frank in second place with 149. June and Nikki both tied with 145.
It's a close game. I mean, a close pick'ems. You're up there. You got a good little lead though.
Yeah,
She
106.
got a
I
good little
know.
lead. I'm gonna
So,
go.
yeah.
I'm gonna go perfect this week, but that's already a dud. You know what I'm saying? Not happening. Um, yeah, man, amazing. A lot of stuff happening. It's dope that we're not calling a number one seed yet. Everybody, you got teams still bucking for it. You got teams still bucking for a divisional uh title. It's so much you know, so much football left to play. And normally around this time of the year, we'll start seeing teams like sip certain players and clinch the spots they need to clinch, but it's a lot out there to still go on. So I'm excited to see these games upcoming. Every game has good implications pretty much this
mhm.
and we're in the end of it.
All right. So the nominees for Belt to Ass Game of the Week are Eagles versus Steelers 27-13. Ravens
Yep.
versus the Giants 35-14. Cowboys versus the Panthers 30-14. Chiefs versus the Browns 21-7. And Broncos versus the Colts 31-13. Cardinals versus no. Buccaneers versus Chargers 40-17. Packers versus Seahawks 30-13. Vikings versus Bear 30-12. Those are our belt to ass games of the week.
I'm gonna go Bucks and Chargers.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Baker going across to LA, you know what I'm saying? Beating the team at home. And from what I didn't see the game, from what I saw on the highlights and the heard, they really took over like in the second half. Like it was like they came out
Yeah.
swinging and they put up them 40 points. And it just shows
Mhm.
that the Bucks are a dangerous team, man. Even without Godwin, and they got Mike Evans out there. Baker's playing phenomenal football.
Yeah.
Um, that defense is showing up. So, I think that's my nominee for belt to ass this week. I think.
I I second that nominee for belt to ass game of the week. I watched that game because everywhere but Los Angeles and Bakersfield showed the Eagles game and the Steelers game, and I got the Chargers and the Buccaneers game because I am an hour and a half away from LA, so I had to, you know, um, first half of the game that the Chargers were leading 17-13, and then didn't score anything. Like that is literally the definition of built to ass. They were down by 4 points. They came back into this half and allowed that team to not score any points. There's a big kudos on that defense for stopping that offense from scoring anything in the third and fourth quarter, but also a major kudos to Baker Mayfield in that offense for sitting there and putting up 27 points in the third and fourth quarter. So congratulations on Belt to Ass nominee. June, what's your nominee for Belt to Ass game of the week?
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and bite off you guys because it just wouldn't be right. So mine is the Eagles and the Steelers.
Always gonna
Um, I mean, it was the Battle of Pennsylvania. So the Battle of Pennsylvania belongs to one team, and that does not rhyme with reelers, right? It's the damn Eagles. So it was a good game overall. I really wanted to see how the Eagles were gonna react through all the controversy and all that good stuff. So one of the main reasons I went with that was just because of how the game transpired. Um,
it was hot.
Barkley did Barkley did his thing. Gainwell did his thing. Um, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Hurts. So that's why I chose that game.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was my nominee at first, because of the fact that it was two teams, good records, another test for the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? And the Eagles too, Steelers have a good defense. They have the number one team in takeaways as far as last time I checked the stats. So I just thought maybe the defense was gonna give them a more run for their money. Offensively, I knew that the Eagles had a better offense in the sense of weapons and stuff. But I just thought defensively, the Steelers could give them more run for their money. What I like about that game specifically, it was done by throwing the ball.
What just happened?
I don't know. I'm talking to you. I'm recording. I'm not paying attention. So, it was done by how you call that? By throwing the ball, not running it, and it just showed the Eagles diversity there. You know what I'm saying? Now they just need to keep it up. But yeah, I was gonna go with that. But then I thought about it, man. Baker and the Bucks. I got to give Baker credit, man. Baker, they took a crap on Baker, and at home with Baker, I like where he's at, and I hope, man, I hope his career keeps going good there. I hope hope maybe he could sneak a ring out, maybe.
The winner of Built to Ass game of the week is the Buccaneers and the Chargers because they had 2 votes to 1.
It
So
wasn't even a voting thing. It was just a
no,
conversation
no,
pieces.
but it was what is our nominee and the winner of Built to Ass game of the week. We did that the first time we did it. Who had the most votes?
I
Yo,
got you.
you got to ask Nikki, see what she says.
Very true.
She
But
knows I didn't watch no football this weekend.
I don't know. You know how Nikki is. Out of spite, she'll say something. But yeah, no. I mean, all these teams that are whooping ass is good. I like it. It's awesome.
Speaking of whoop ass, this person won't be whooping ass anymore because he has broken his foot. Nick Chubb is out for the rest of the season with a broken foot. You think he should just retire?
Um,
Hang it up, just hang it up.
nah, I ain't gonna say that. I
He
ain't,
need, he either need to hang it up or go to a different team. He will be a free agent this year.
but yeah, but that's gonna that hurt foot coming off another injury is probably
That
gonna hurt him.
that or yeah.
But you know what? He's the type of player you get to a team on a discount behind a good offensive line, maybe a double, like a two running back thing, like they do with Gibbs and Montgomery, where he doesn't have to be the only workhorse. I mean, look at Saquon, what he was doing at the Giants. He couldn't stay healthy to save his life. Then he comes over to the Eagles and the dude's taking off time. He's like, hey, I let them young boys get some time. I'm good. I got my numbers. Like that's crazy. And he's still on track to break records. That's bananas. So I would love to see him go to a better team.
Yes, I agree. Jim.
On which part?
The Nick
Baker?
Chubb part. No,
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Jim said what? Pitch part Baker?
I was thinking about what you said about Baker, man, and winning a ring.
Hey,
But
listen, we did this was spontaneous. We was not planning to record tonight. I was smoking a cigar. June was about to go to sleep. Bree was sitting there drinking a smoothie. Nikki was getting ready to go to a Christmas party for ugly sweater wearing a onesie. And here we are recording. Go ahead, June.
I'll tell you, man, I feel bad for the man, but I'm not ready to give up on him. I'm not ready to give up on him. As long as it wasn't like the same injury, then it'll be different. So, um, I think he'll get his required medical treatment, and then he'll come back next year, hopefully ready to rock. And it's gonna give that initial injury a little bit more time to get to where it needs to be.
I agree. I agree.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have peanut butter whiskey tonight.
Next, the Falcons made some major changes. They benched Kirk Cousins, and Michael Penix will now be the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons.
And I don't know if you saw, they talking about cutting him before the deadline to save $10 million. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If they cut that man, hey, Atlanta grimy as shit.
They are. That's some grimy shit for real.
They gave that man 90 mil and then said, you sucking. You got to go. We're going to put Penix in. But the rumor is, not the rumor, the word on the street is that Penix been playing good in practice. So it's one of those things where it's like they're saying that it was probably the best thing to bring him in. And you know, a lot of people are talking about maybe Kirk don't got it right now, man. You know? So I'm here for it. This is the best time to do it. Are the Falcons in contention for anything? Are they trying to get a wild card spot or are they out? Are they eliminated?
No, they're
They're not
tied for
eliminated.
first.
They're tied for first with Tampa.
Oh,
No, they're not. No, they're not. Tampa's
No, they're in third.
They're-
They're down one
they're
game.
second. They're in second. They're in second place.
I just seen up the standing. I'm pretty sure it says third.
No, in the NFC South, Tampa Bay is number one with an 8-6 record. Atlanta is number two with a 7-7 record. New Orleans is number three with a 5-9 record. Carolina is eliminated with a 3-11 record.
You're right. They're number two.
It's brave. It's a brave move. Let's see what they do. I mean, it don't hurt at this point. Kirk Cousins got one touchdown to 50 interceptions in like the last 8 games. He's fucking struggling. So we'll see what's up.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of the Falcons, Younghoe Koo is on injured reserves, and Falcons are signing a kicker off of the Browns practice squad. So our man Younghoe, as June calls him, Younghoe Koo, even though his name is pronounced Younghoe.
I thought it was
It's Young Ho.
It's Young Ho.
Is
It is Young
Younghoe
Ho.
Younghoe
Yeah.
Koo.
I mean, that sucks, but it's a kicker, man. Listen, why are we talking about it? It's not like it's Tucker or actually, no, it's not like it's Boswell, somebody that we like, oh shit. Look, kickers are kickers, you know?
But speaking of benching quarterbacks, the Titans has also benched Will Levis, and Mason Rudolph
Hmm.
will be starting versus the Colts this week. 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan tells reporters that Trent Williams may not play again this season.
Oh, because of his knee?
His knee, and then the other stuff that happened personal.
Oh, because of the baby.
I think both.
I mean, listen, you know, I never lost a child. But I am a parent, and I couldn't, me personally. And I know it was a baby. It wasn't like it was they had a lot of time on earth, but you still develop a love and a bond with something that's developing in your wife belly, and you expecting this life to come out, and then something happens. You know, it's it's sad. I don't think I could be out there playing, especially, and it's not so much him too, but the wife needing him to be there for her. You know what I'm saying? And they're not making a run for the playoffs or to the Super Bowl. So man, take the rest of the year off, man. Get your mind right, get your mental health right, and come back next year and do your thing as a like you know how to do.
Yeah. Um, just to backtrack, I thought this was funny. So Michael Penix had stated that he was at Costco's getting a hot dog
Hmm.
when they had called him, let him know, "Dang, imagine going to go get a glizzy. Just
He
imagine that."
walked away. He said he walked away. He was like, "Yo, I'm out."
Yeah. Like, hey, you're gonna go get a glizzy. And it happened. Hmm.
Huh? Okay, Bree. Bree was
My
paused, y'all.
computer was freezing
Oh,
for a second. All right, I'm good. No, my computer was frozen for a second because I had airdropped something to my iPad. Um, Aaron Rodgers stated that this offseason he's gonna take some time to think about. He's gonna take some time after the season to decide what he wants to do future wise. Um, unless he gets released the right way. His words, not mine. But even then, he plans on taking some time to decide his NFL future.
okay.
June, what are your thoughts?
Go
I'm
ahead, Bree.
looking at I'm looking at the notes.
What
For the
notes?
for the pot, we ain't putting no notes up, bro. We winging it. Those notes
Yeah,
is old as hell.
yeah, but those are
Dang.
so old.
Hey,
We
we
just, like this was a decision that was made literally like 2 minutes before you hopped on the
All
face.
right, repeat your question really quick.
So Aaron Rodgers stated that he'll take some time after this season to decide on what he wants to do future wise, unless he gets released the right way. But even then, he plans on taking some time to decide his NFL future. What are your thoughts on that?
Bye.
I mean,
Um, maybe 5 years ago or before all this drama, but you proven yourself this year that you lucky you don't fall in the same category as fucking Kirk Cousins, my guy. And your best game came against the Jaguars, in my opinion. So,
no,
against the
Miami.
Jaguars.
No,
But
in Miami. He threw against Miami, he threw for 339 yards. That's the first time he thrown for 300 yards in like 6 years. Well, I'm lying, about 3 or 4 years. But he only had one tutty that game. Against Jax, he had 289 yards, 53% completion, but he had three tutties. In the last couple of games, where he's like the last two games, he's put up, let me see, 18-1, 11-12-1, 600, over 600 yards, which is more than when he's put up probably in the last 5 games before that combined.
yeah, so I mean, in my opinion, I'm not gonna knock his career because he's a hell of a quarterback. Don't get me wrong. But when it's your time, it's your time. And that's something that we say in the military whenever we're contemplating retirement. And in this case, I'm gonna switch it up. It's your time, cuz. It's time to go. Hang them things up. And if this was back in the 90s, throw them cleats up in the damn wire and let them hang. Because
Mhm.
I mean, I think he went to the Jets and he tore that organization apart. From GM to head coach to coaches to probably even janitors that we're not aware of. Um, Probably even the water boys, water girls, whatever you want to call them.
He,
Hey, bye.
and I don't know if we're going to talk about Ryan Clark and him. I asked him in the text if we was going to do it. But if we're talking about Aaron Rodgers, we might as well talk about it. But I'll wait for you to put the look, Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go in on him. Because I remember so clearly, oh, he's better than Brady. Better than Brady.
Who said
Better than
that?
Brady. Oh, they were saying that.
I never said that. I don't
No,
know.
No,
not you.
who put a name
Like
to it?
ESPN. This was years ago when Brady was still on the Patriots. And the reason was because Aaron Rodgers winning them MVPs. And I said, yo, he ain't better than Brady. Because you got to elevate the players around you. At the time, Tom was going to the playoffs with Amendola, Danny Woodhead, and Edelman, and Deion Branch. And none of these motherfuckers was more than 5'9".
Mm.
It's like you got this guy.
And White.
Yeah, and white. You're right about that. No, Deion Branch was black. He's black. He is Super MVP too, by the way. But
No,
Deion
you're
Branch was there.
you're running back.
Oh, Danny Woodhead. Yeah, he was white. Yeah. Oh, you mean James
No,
White? Yeah,
James
James White.
White.
Oh, yeah, yeah. My bad.
James White.
America, my bad. I thought she was saying that they were white to give it
No,
more
I said
good.
and White.
But yeah, so no, and we had James White. But what I'm saying
Can't
is,
forget about James White.
it's the point that he's not great no more. He's not. The Aaron Rodgers in the last previous 4 games, so on from the October 31st to December 1st, he threw for 731 yards total. 8th and the 15th, Jax and Miami, he threw for 628 yards in 2 games. He had 4 touchdowns in those games. And what I said, from the 31st to that game, he had 7 touchdowns. So he threw for more than half in 2 games that he did in a total of 4 games. He's done. He's done. He's done. Now, he's also said that if the Jets would bring him back, he would mentor a new quarterback for 1 year, or like a rookie quarterback, if they drafted one, that he would mentor them. Now, do I think the Jets should bring him back? It's the lesser two evils. You go out and get a quarterback, a rookie,
They
and
have a rookie.
who?
They drafted Jordan Travis from Florida State.
So either you start him or, like he said, mentor somebody, mentor him. But the Jets are in a tough spot.
He don't need mentorship from Aaron Rodgers.
So, but the thing is, they're in a tough spot. Like you said, he blew, like June said, he blew up that whole thing. Since Robert Saleh, they're not the same team. The defense ain't been the same. He brought Devontae Adams. He's gotten rid of people. He is, in the words of my man Ryan Clark, RC, a fraud. Okay? A fraud. And you know what? Ryan Clark said something. I know players in the league that can't say nothing good about you in that locker room. And that's what matters. Because when you look at a quarterback or you look at a player, you look at, it doesn't have to be a quarterback. You look at TJ Watt, you look at certain players in the league. My man Kelsey from the Eagles that retired. People say good things about these players. They want to play with these players. There's nothing but great things that are said. They're leaders. They're like this, they're that. You never heard that shit about Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man.
So I think it doesn't matter, my man. You right now, you lost the right to dictate how a team should release you, bring you back, keep you, anything. You know why? Because you're not even playing to the level that you should be able to play, even at 41. He got how many touchdowns this season, bro? 3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23 touchdowns. And he
And
might
he,
end up with
and he
more.
took the year off last year.
Yeah. And interceptions, now that's where he's doing good. 1 interception, 3, 4, 7, 8. He got 8 interceptions on the season, which ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't bad.
Mhm.
But
He got two from Beanie Bishop.
Yep, Pittsburgh right there too. And then he threw 3 against Minnesota. So I mean, to me, I think he's done. I think him coming at the cast of ESPN and then specifically to Ryan Clark is disrespectful.
Yeah,
Ryan
and they
Clark
told
is
him to
yeah.
state your vax status.
Yeah, it states your vac status. He's an undrafted player that was the captain of 2 teams, went to 2
And
Super
your
Bowls.
accolades.
Yep, and won 1, and has had many people on the Pivot podcast that came to the podcast without getting paid based off relationships, is an Emmy Award winner and also an Emmy nominated for the podcast.
We have Barack Obama.
Yeah, but he didn't mention it. So I'm not going to bring him in there.
I know, but
this
is like Aaron Rodgers. He had Barack Obama.
And he's standing on business.
Do you know who the Pivot very first guest was?
No, I don't remember who the first one.
Does Ohio State just score?
They're about, let me see.
Or is that first down?
No, yeah. It's about to be 21 zip.
Oh. Troy Polamalu.
Oh, yeah, touchdown.
Troy Polamalu. That man don't do interviews, don't go on TV, don't do nothing but head and shoulders commercials, Like,
so soft spoken too, but to be one of the hardest hitting people.
And that was your first podcast guest for your podcast. You won in life. But yeah. Next topic we have is David Montgomery suffered a torn MCL and he will undergo knee surgery. Knuckles is down. Oh, you guys are both muted. Toby, they're both muted. All right, Toby.
Now, you said Knuckles is hurt.
Knuckles is down. Knuckles will undergo, he tore his MCL and he will undergo surgery to repair his knee. So Knuckles is down.
We talked about it offsides. Lions are riddled by injuries. It's
they got
sad.
22.
Yep. It's sad because up until these injuries, I had them as the best team in the NFC. Probably one of the best teams, probably the best team in the NFL. But with all them injuries, I can't see them maybe knocking out the Eagles or somebody that's playing great. Especially with the head coach, going for it on 4th and 50 at their own 5. Like, it's like
taking chances.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's just unfortunate to see, man. Again, these players, running backs, time's limited. They're not like kickers and quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? They get you might get them for a good 6, 7, 8 years. After that, it's a wrap.
Yeah, no, I agree. Some good news is Teddy Bridgewater won the state championship for Florida high school. He is the first year head coach at his old high school in Miami, Florida, won the state championships, and now he plans on coming back into the NFL. He said that he took this year off. Teams did talk to him and call him for him to come to them. And he said no, he wanted to give back to his community, go back to where he grew up and show these kids how to lead these kids that was once him on how to win. And his job is done. So now he's ready to go back into the NFL. And that's beautiful.
I think so too.
That's very beautiful. All right. We have some quick pictures and then we'll do predictions and then we will watch college football.
Hey, did Tennessee get the memo to show up?
Down in the Tennessee Hills. Rank these wide receivers. You have AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf. Now these rules are going to be so easy. Do not fuck it up, okay? It's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your number one is your best when you rank them. So rank them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give you an example. No, I have to do that for June because June is gonna mess it up.
I
So
mean, I
gotta
don't
give
get
you
it. I mean, if you go 1 through 5, I mean, what's the difference?
because you're gonna rank them from 5 from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So that's how you're gonna rank them. I'm gonna give you mine so you know my number 5 is Deebo Samuel. My number 4 is DK Metcalf. My number 3 is AJ Brown. My number 2 is Justin Jefferson, and my number 1 is Jamar Chase.
You need to stay on my head because that's what I was going to say.
Right, go.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Deebo, DK, AJ, JJ, Chase.
Okay. June, your turn.
Deebo, DK, Chase, Justin, AJ.
He did that on purpose.
It don't matter that Jamar Chase is about to be a Triple Crown king.
Fact. That's what I'm saying. Like you know he's about to be a Triple Crown winner, right?
Yes.
It's all right.
You know that 5 of them in the NFL.
Right, so I'm one by one. If these legends were in one draft class, who goes number 1 overall? You have Rice, Taylor, Brown, Peyton, Montana, Manning, Sanders, and Green.
In today's draft class?
Green. No, if they were all in one draft class. If all these people were in one, like they all were drafted like in the same draft class, who would go number 1? You're on the clock.
Honestly, I would probably say Montana.
Okay. June?
Yeah, I agree. I'll go Montana as well.
I was gonna go with Lawrence Taylor. Ooh, excuse me, sorry, y'all. All right. Who are you taking number 1 overall? Quarterback Willie Beeman from Any Given Sunday. Shane Falco, the replacements. Rod Tidwell, Jerry Maguire, Bobby from Waterboy, Earl Meggett from The Longest Yard, Forrest Gump from Forrest Gump, Julius Campbell from Remember the Titans, or Booby Miles from Friday Night Lights. Who are you taking number 1 overall?
Yo, I was about to go Bobby Boucher until I saw my man Forrest Gump. I'm going Forrest.
Hey, come on,
Oh,
man. Hey, man, that was my guy, man.
Forrest.
Run Forrest. I'm going
And
Forrest Gump.
he kept running.
I was right there. He was like, he played for Alabama, Clemson Tide. Crimson Tide.
Yep.
Roll Tide Willie.
And he met the president, yo. You can't go wrong. I'm going.
And he served our military.
Yep. Medal of Honor winner. Hey, give you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's Forrest Gump all day.
And he came out with the restaurant, Bubba Gump. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guy's a successful young man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Forrest Gump.
I mean, but right after him is Bobby Boucher.
Not Julius Campbell?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm going Bobby Boucher, the water boy.
Yeah. Bobby, yeah. We love Bobby. We love Bobby.
Hey, while we on here really quick, if Willie Beeman was the actual quarterback in today's game, who would he resemble?
Um,
Hurts?
No, hell no.
Who?
oh, I don't know who.
I don't know. I'm just asking you guys' opinion. Definitely not Hurts, man. I mean, his level of play, he kind of look like Hurts a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he does not. He look nothing like Hurts.
I don't
Julian
know.
Campbell look like he should be playing football for the Steelers in the seventh. And what is it?
Booby,
Booby
Booby.
Miles to be for the Raiders.
They said Shane Falco will be drafted by the Patriots.
I can see it.
He looks like Brady.
Oh shit, man, you guys are crazy.
All right. Who has the best logo in the AFC?
I'm gonna go my team.
Okay. June. June's an NFC fan, so
Ain't gonna lie, man.
he's gonna pick Miami, I guarantee you. I bet you.
No, I like the colors. I go with the Patriots, man. Their logo is pretty like I like their logo and low key the Jags logo.
You know what I actually like besides mine? And only because when I seen on some fitted hats, it looks real nice. The Buffalo Bills one. I like it.
Mm.
Especially the starter jackets back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Which one do you think is the dumbest one?
Uh,
I
the
was gonna
Brown.
say the Chiefs, but nah.
The Brown,
Um,
the orange helmet, you know?
the Jets. Nah, I'm playing.
The Browns. The
Yeah,
Jets too.
I would say between the Jets and the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the Browns.
Michael Vick is now the head coach at Norfolk State University, y'all.
An ex-college and football player said that this be good for the scouting and bringing people in of recruiting because they see there's a lot of talent in the Hampton Roads area, but they go elsewhere because you know.
Mm.
Well, now let me ask you guys this: it is an HBCU. The
Hmm.
exposure isn't that great, but these players still come there.
Yeah, because of the head coach. Yeah.
He got to turn that program around. He gonna
Yeah.
have to do something like Prime did in Jackson State.
Right, right. Exactly what I was thinking. And I
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
will. I
Yeah,
think he will. And the cool part about it is that he is, in my opinion, following that prime
yeah.
avenue. And and this is just going to give more folks. I mean, this guy's kind of doing it already, Bridgewater, except he's doing it at high school level.
Mhm.
Now, if Bridgewater says, you know what, screw the NFL, I'm gonna try this college route. And now you got Prime, Vic, and Teddy. I mean, I think that's crazy. I think that's good. That's good for the sport.
There's
Y'all want
there's
to
other players that are out there, head coaches, like
Hmm.
for HBCUs and stuff like that.
you want to know something crazy? Um, so Teddy Bridgewater is from Miami, Florida. Lamar Jackson is from Miami, Florida. Teddy Bridgewater played at Louisville. Lamar Jackson played at Louisville. Teddy Bridgewater was drafted the number 32 pick in the first round. Lamar Jackson was drafted the number 32 pick in the first round. How crazy is that?
That's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
It is crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Hmm. Did y'all know that?
No,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Deja vu, you know? All right. Build the perfect lineup, okay? You have $15. $15. One quarterback, one running back, two wide receivers, and one tight end. $15. So your quarterbacks are in the first column, running backs are in the second column, two wide receivers in the third and fourth column, and in the last column is your tight ends. $15. Let me get my calculator. Okay, so ooh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna do hmm, hmm, uh what him?
Hmm?
No, I was saying okay, I think no, I was saying like I want him. Like I was trying to figure out who I had to do a couple of different scenarios to get who I wanted. All right. Anybody still need more time?
No, good.
All right, June, go first.
We'll go with Drew Brees,
Okay, $1.
Adrian Peterson,
Okay, plus two. Okay,
um, Jerry Rice,
okay,
Randy Moss,
okay.
and I got $1 left, right?
You have $2 left. You're at 13.
And I'm gonna go with Winslow because I want to pick a Dallas player.
All right, you're at 15. So you went Drew Brees. You went Drew Brees, Adrian Peterson, Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Winslow. All righty. Frank, you ready? All right, go ahead. I'm gonna tally it up.
Brady,
Okay.
Peterson.
Okay, but wait, you're going too fast. Okay. Brady
Yeah.
plus Peterson. Okay.
Plus Steve Smith.
Plus Steve Smith. Okay.
Plus Isaac Bruce
Plus Isaac Bruce. Okay.
and
Plus
Gronkowski.
Rob Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you was gonna get him. Okay, that's $15. All right, here's mine. I'm gonna go Peyton Manning for $3 plus Peterson for $2. That's five. Plus Terrell Owens for $4. That's nine. Plus Isaac Bruce for $3. And then Shannon Sharp. I'm at 15. Those are some good teams.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 or 6 Hall of Famers in the wide receivers. Wide receiver side.
Mm-hmm. All righty. So the Pro Bowl is going to be on Sunday, February 2nd. All right, Pro Bowl games. So we have the Flag Football Championship game. Also, many games that we are going to have for the Pro Bowl this year. We're going to have punt perfect. It's the where all the punters and the long snappers, they compete. You have the great football race where it's a relay race between all the O linemen. Tug of war. You have flag football. We also have the skill showdown with satisfying catches presented by Snickers, passing the test, relay races, helmet harmony, and dodgeball. That's gonna be on Thursday, January 30th, and then Sunday, February 1st. So
I'm missing a lot of this.
yeah, you're gonna be over at the
San Jose, yeah.
San Jose. June, are you gonna go to the Pro Bowl games?
This year, I 100% am gonna go. I think I slept on it last year. I didn't think, but
I'm gonna ask my mom if she wants to go because I'll fly to Orlando.
definitely going. I don't give a fuck. God damn.
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
All right, so the division standings after week 15, Philly's leading the East, Detroit's leading the North, Tampa Bay's leading the South, and the Rams are leading the West. Division standings after week 15, Pittsburgh's leading the North, Buffalo's leading the East, Houston's leading the South, and Kansas City is leading the West.
And even after today's loss, you guys are still leading.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, and this is the divisional picture after week 15. Crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
If this was it, and there was one upset in the AFC and the NFC, which one would be the biggest upset to you guys?
Um,
Rams.
Houston,
Oh, go ahead.
um, Houston beating Baltimore, and
Really?
the Green Bay Packers beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You said mine. That's mine.
Oh, the biggest upset would definitely be Chargers beating the damn Bills. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Crazy. That would be fucking.
In Orchard Park. And then I would say Washington being the Eagles.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think I will go with Denver beating who's that?
Steelers.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say Denver just because I mean shit, I didn't expect Denver to be where they're at now. And then Washington beating the Eagles. And I'm just basing Denver's off of the experience that the Chargers have there versus the experience that Denver has.
Yeah. I mean, you got a rookie quarterback in Denver.
Right.
Having to go into Pittsburgh, I can't say cold weather because they get cold weather in Denver, you know what I'm saying? But you have to go on the road into Pittsburgh against Mike Tomlin, you know what I'm saying? A well-coached team, Russell Wilson. So, yeah, I think that would definitely be another one.
All right, and now we got predictions. And then that is it. So let me go ahead and get the games ready. Not ready. Week 16. Okay, we already have 3 games for week 16. Hopefully Nikki sends me the rest of her picks because she only sent me the 1 o'clock games.
I don't know
What
why
was you saying?
Nikki only sent her the 1 o'clock games. I don't know why she does this Russian and she always messes it up. Like,
So on Sunday, December 22nd, we have the Rams at New York Jets. I'm going Rams, Frank.
yeah, Rams.
June?
Well, Rams as well.
Rams house. All right. Next, we have the Eagles at Washington. I'm going Eagles. Frank?
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
June?
Bird gang.
You going Seahawks?
Yeah, I was going to say
Come
Commander.
on, man.
All right. Next, we have the Giants at Falcons. I'm going Falcons. June?
Yeah, I'm going with Falcons as well.
Frank?
Yeah, I'm going Falcons.
You know what? Upset of the day. I'm gonna go with the Giants. This is Phoenix first
Phoenix.
Penix.
start. So
Penix. Penix.
uh,
Cardinals at Panthers. I'm gonna go Cardinals.
Yeah.
They're fighting for that playoff spot. Frank, you're going Cardinals too?
Yep.
June?
yep, Cardinals as well.
Okay. Next, we have Browns at Bengals. I'm gonna go for the Browns.
I'm going Bengals.
You're going Bengals. I'm going Browns because T. Higgins and Joe Burrow are both facing injuries right now and are been limited practicing this week. I don't know if they're good to go. No one said they were like good to go officially yet.
I mean,
Uh,
I don't see him not playing.
June?
I'm going Bengals. They done benched my boy Jameis, and I don't know who else they got in the back there. I don't know who's back there.
It's the Thompson guy,
Thompson, the old Miami guy.
the one with the two last names.
Oh,
All right, next we have Titans at Colts. We'll go Colts at home.
Yeah, I'm going Colts.
June.
Colts.
All right. Next we have Lions at Bears. We'll go Lions. Frank,
Yeah, Lions.
June.
Lions.
Next we have Vikings at Seahawks. I'm going Vikings. Frank,
Yeah, Vikings.
Seahawks only play good against their division. June,
Vikings.
don't tell my dad I said that.
Mm.
Next we have Patriots at Bills. This is the Drake and Josh game. You know that Nickelodeon show, Drake and Josh? Because you got Drake May and Josh Allen. Drake and Josh.
I'm going Bills. I'm assuming that Josh Allen's going to put the MVP away this Sunday.
You want Josh Allen to win the MVP over Saquon Barkley?
No, but that's what they're saying. He's going to win it. They're saying he ran away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Like his last 3 games, his stats are ridiculous.
Last 3 games. So is Saquon. So
Yeah, but
they
you,
just they
you,
just
you take Josh off that team.
and they need to give it. They need to give it to somebody that's not a quarterback this year.
Good luck with that.
I think if Saquon breaks the record, I
y'all
think
know
they'll give
me.
it to him.
Yeah, y'all know me. I'm good. I'm good for sending emails. And I'm gonna send one.
Sound like my mom.
Jags at Raiders.
Oh, that's tough.
Very. Mac Jones did tell News for Jax that he is at home. He feels good at home. Like he feels like he's a true Jaguar.
Yeah, he's from Jacksonville.
I'm just saying, like he feels like he's settled in now. Like, hey, I'm good.
Oh.
I need to pick them though.
Hold on, let me see something. This is rough. That's a rough one.
They got Vegas.
I'm going with the Jags.
Points. They got Vegas favored by 2.5 points. Who is the quarterback?
No, I'm going Jacksonville.
No, for like who's starting quarterback?
For the Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
Some guy that took off 7-Eleven yesterday.
You're going Jags?
Yeah.
God damn. Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis, and Evan Ingram are on IR until February?
Yeah, Evan Ingram tore something.
Evan Ingram, Gabe Davis, and Christian Kirk. All they have is Robinson
No, they got Thomas too.
or Thomas. That's what I meant.
Thomas is the beast.
Brian Thomas. Who else do they have?
They got Peterson's son,
Who?
At tight
Doug
end.
Peterson. Yeah, like his real son. Damn, motherfucker.
I'm going Raiders. Y'all know that
I think I might change mine to Raiders too.
Did y'all know that Jacoby Myers is the only wide receiver with over 100 catches this season and has not dropped one pass?
Wow.
You just jinxed them. Thank you.
No, that's something.
Watch him drop his first two passes.
No, they've been saying it for like a week and a half now, 2 weeks. He played already last week when they first said it. When they lost to Atlanta, they said it like 4 times.
They're gonna keep saying it until he drops it.
June, who you picking? You said Jags.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Doug Peterson.
And then Frank, who you going with?
Oh man, I'm looking at Brock Bowers' numbers, and then you're saying everybody that the Jacksonville Jaguars got out, and it's like, man, all they got is Bigsby. Like,
And when in doubt, lean on Brock Bowers because Brock
Raiders
Bowers.
at home. I'm gonna change mine to Raiders at home.
Okay.
Raiders do play good at home though. It's just
Yeah.
They're 1-5 at home, June. They don't play shit at home, okay?
I just said they just lose. They end up losing every time. I don't know what's going on over there.
Next we have this is a really tough one too. 49ers at Miami.
Oh shit.
They're both 6-8. Both Miami and 49ers are both 6-8. They have San Francisco favored by 2 points.
Damn, but Tennessee can't catch a break.
Miami's in a hunt, so they're trying to get a spot.
I thought they were out.
No, they're not. They're in a hunt.
Well, damn.
Miami at home. San Francisco.
I'm going yeah.
Nick Bosa is questionable. Greenlaw's questionable. Beal Jr. is questionable. And their running back that they've been having because what was his name? He's out. He's out till December 30th. Who's gonna run the ball?
You know what? I'm gonna take Miami at home.
I'm gonna take Miami at home too.
Who are they playing again? San Fran?
49ers, yeah.
You know what? When is it? Tomorrow?
Yes. Damn. He was gonna go?
Yeah, why not? I'm off Monday.
How far is the drive?
5.5 hours.
If you were here, Frank, I would have said, Frank, let's go.
Yeah, you got to get a hotel room, that way you don't have to drive back.
We would have stayed at Jason's house.
My nephew lives in Miami too, so.
Yeah.
June, who are you going? Who are you taking?
Miami.
Okay. No, but this is a serious question. Who's their running back?
For Miami?
No, for the 49ers. All their running backs are out.
They got a lot of them. They got the Spanish dude. I forgot his name.
He's out.
out.
He's out.
Yeah, the other Spanish dude.
Fred Warner, he's in defense.
He's on defense.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel.
Deebo's washed. All right, next game, Bucks at Cowboys. I'm going Bucks. Yeah. That one wasn't hard.
Dang.
June?
Bucks.
Okay, and then on Monday, December 23rd, we have Saints at Packers. I'm gonna go Packers.
Yeah.
At home. They're playing in the tundra.
And they're favored by 14 points.
June?
Packers.
Okay, and then let me write down Nikki's picks really quick, y'all. Um, Dang, where did she text me? Yeah, she only sent me her picks, which are Falcons, Lions, Cardinals, Rams, Eagles, Bengals. Those are the only picks I've gotten from her. So that's it. June, close us out.
Well, this improvised um episode was brought to you by the 17 burps of Bree. I know you guys heard him because I sure did over here. Um, it was also brought by the few shots of Frank and and the coquitos that I've been drinking. It's my second cup here. So
Yeah.
the holidays are coming upon us. There's a lot of games going on. I think that's the best part about this month is different games, whether it's college or NFL. You
Playoff,
know,
college
it just
playoff.
keeps us it just keeps us with something to watch, right? So a pleasure to being here. Nikki's at her thing. We got her covered. And stay safe. And as Bree used to say, stay hydrated, especially during the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas, because we won't be here before Christmas, I don't think.
No. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Be safe.